Hey guys, welcome back to Master of None. Today is a rainy day, we can't do any work on the car, but what we can do is we can forge a knife. And stick around till the end to find out how the knife could be made yours. So watch the episode, watch till the end. Too long to get going. We don't have all day.
What are you going to do, Kirill?
I know what to do.
Oh boy. Grill.
Yeah.
So what type of steel is that, man?
So it's a leaf spring off FJ Holden, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Apparently, the FJ Holdens had really good steel in the spring.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not a knife maker. Like I've only ever made maybe 3 knives.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I mean I have all the stuff to do it.
Is spring steel beneficial to use, or is it like a metal which is good for knife making, like generally speaking?
Yeah, well, spring steel's got high carbon in it.
Right.
So because it's got high carbon on it, you can treat it to make the grain the way that you cool the. You'll see that later. The grain sort of gets smaller.
Right.
When it crystallizes.
Yep.
And that smaller grain's what gives you that hard edge. The kind of the blade's got a bit of flex, and it doesn't go blunt very quickly.
Gotcha.
Alright, so we're getting ready to straighten it out. Like, to straighten it out, it doesn't have to be very hot.
It's already red hot, right?
Well, no, this is just the beginning.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to chuck it on the anvil here. Alright, so I'm thinking now just to sort of heat it up, start sort of tapering it.
Yep.
It's quite thick. It's going to be quite thick knife, so just
so you've got to forge that down.
Yeah, forge the cutting side on it.
Yep.
So let's give that a go. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a knife maker. I'm just trying to work it all out.
Have you started any fires, Grill, where you don't want to start fires, right?
Right.
Kicking tires and lighting fires.
Yeah.
So it's coming up to temp?
It's coming up to a temp where you can start working it. So I'll maybe give it a little bit more. I'll go with that. Well, it's like it's squashing it, kind of. You're shaping it like Play-Doh. Have a look. Watch.
All right.
Get it up this edge. I mean that edge. Yeah. Stand close. we've got the basic shape of the blade, it's getting there. So now I'm going to straighten it out, more or less, so it's the back of it is straight, and then we'll do a couple of cycles of heating and cooling it. Have to wear a glove now, it's getting hot. Ooh. Ooh, it's getting hot! Master of None could become a knife making channel.
Master of knife makers.
Master of knife makers.
Yeah.
Because every bloke needs a tough knife.
That's not a knife.
I thought we weren't doing that, John. Yeah, why not? Look for real this time. We're gonna harden this thing. It's coming. Alright, here we go. Grinding begins.
Where does the spirit of the dragon come into play here?
Spirit of the dragon. Horses love hay. That's what they say. Yeah, we're just going to use wire brush cup to get the forge scale off, so we can mark on the blade the shape that we want to shape it. So like the leaf spring was pretty rusty. You can see it's got a lot of craters and pitting on it, which kind of, I might give it like a really good character actually.
If you actually work this edge, make it all nice and smooth and sharp, and this can be left
rough
with a bit of character.
A bit of character.
As you said.
All right, so let's mark out what sort of knife we want. So we're gonna make a kitchen knife because that's what we're doing. So is that sort of like how the kitchen knives are like this, aren't they? Is that the sort of, and grind this off?
So the top edge would be, I guess, flat.
Yeah. Is that sort of the knife, or? Or we can have it. How else can we have it? More? Going that way more?
Yeah, like that, I guess.
Like that, eh?
Because it's a thin sort of a knife at the moment.
Yeah.
Have a more of a gradual
like that
sweep to the bottom bit.
Yeah, like this.
And a flat.
Okay, and then so this is, we forged the thing down to here, so this is going to be our end of a blade, and then I guess we just grind like a tang into it like this. So something like that. I'm imagining to be something like this. For a handle.
Bit of hardwood.
Yeah, a bit of hardwood. We'll drill a hole in it and we'll go to a reject shop, get some epoxy resin for $2.
$2?
Yeah.
That's a bargain.
Reject shop's best for those things. So, okay. So this is sort of what I'm thinking. Handle here, obviously handle will get, try and put a handle in the middle or maybe towards the top.
I guess probably towards the top.
Towards the top, yeah, that's very.
So if you have a flush to the top.
Yeah. So
okay.
So we can mark out where the tang is going to be. It's going to be along this line. Oh, my chalk just broke. So the tang needs to be here. All right, let's get the grinder action. fogging up. Guys, so have a look at this. After about an hour of grinding on the belt grinder, we've now got pretty decent knife shape. These little craters, they were like little rust craters, because the leaf spring's been outside. So there's not much we can do about that.
No, we planned that. That's called patina.
It's called patina, and it's character, which is...
exactly, so we planned for that.
Yeah, which is what a knife needs. A knife needs character. So this stage is now done. The next stage is to attach a handle to this. Like, I'm thinking about there. This is just a bit of Jarrah that I've like roughly sawn into shape. I think it's from like a roof, like a roofing beam or something. So I'm going to mark out where the center line of the tang now with my subscribe, about there. That is now going to be the end of the blade and start of the tang. Wow, this tungsten scribe is struggling to scribe on it. That's pretty hard.
So that means is we've hardened it quite well.
We've hardened it quite well. Yep. Yeah. That's our center line. I mean, it probably only needs to be like that. So cut it off there, and then cut that in.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's really fine grain.
Right?
Yeah, so when we quenched it really fast, when we cooled it down.
Yep. Let me try and focus on that.
Yeah.
Yep. So that grain structure is like a hardening process, right?
Yeah, so the finer the grain, the harder and more brittle the blade is.
Yep.
So when and the grain size is dependent upon the temperature at which you start the quench and how fast you quench it.
Yeah.
So like the type of oil has a factor to play, how hot you get the metal before you quench it has a factor to play. So, but you can sort of see the grain's very fine.
So you got to bang on.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So we're preparing the handle.
That's right, I put the handle in a vise and I'm going to attempt to drill a hole as straight as I can possibly can.
How many beers have you had?
Yeah,
Only two. Oh, it's pretty straight.
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Drilled a series of holes, going skinny and then a little bit thicker. It almost wants to go in, just I don't know what's stopping it. I guess just need to drill it out a bit more. I think we can just tap it in. Put some epoxy in there.
Just tap it in.
Just tap it in. Alright, we are ready for the glue works. Yes, the glue works. And for that we have a Reject Shop $3 epoxy adhesive for rapid fix, 5 minutes. So
5 minutes.
that's right.
I thought we bought the 4-minute one. So like 5-minute abs.
Yeah, 5 minute abs.
I got a better idea. How about 4-minute abs?
What is that?
I can't remember now.
Think about it. You walk into a video store, you see 8-minute abs sitting there. There's 7-minute abs right beside it. Which one are you gonna pick, man?
It's like more of one thing than the other. Look.
There we have pocket.
Ah, yeah, because of. What is wrong with you? Oh, it's a big goop.
Well, we did go to the Reject Shop after all.
Maybe there's a reason why I was rejected.
Maybe it was rejected.
Alright, I'm getting something. Alright, here we go. Looking good.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
Jesus. Alright, we've got some. Oh, Jesus. That is pretty bad even for a Reject Shop.
Oh, God. Was it really worth
Oh,
the money saving?
no.
Jeez, that really smells, man.
My God.
It's got,
Might have to go to Bunnings. I mean, is that usable? No. No, I've got to start again.
yeah, do that one.
Okay. Now the air's gone.
Now we're getting to the quality stuff, right?
Okay. It's too old. No. You know what? I'm not.
We're not having it. It's
I respect my subscribers too much to give them that Eraldite.
We're going to Bunnings.
We're going to Bunnings and we're getting the proper shit, alright? Enough of this bloody reject shop bullshit.
Okay, back from Bunnings. We've actually got
That's
a
right.
decent tube of Eraldite.
Got a tube of Eraldite epoxy from Bunnings. That wasn't $3. And wow, look at that, it's running.
It actually flows.
It actually flows. Put a bit of dust on there.
Yeah, just do
To hide the glue.
blend it in, yeah.
Yep.
How are we going, Kirill?
Well, we glued the handle on. So I'm just going to jump on the belt sander and just grind the handle a bit, sand that, so it's just a little bit nicer to hold, and yeah, it'll be ready to
Got some tomatoes, right?
cut some tomato. We're going to get rid of some machine, but we're going to keep some machining marks, because you see this, that's this bit of Jarrah is from a 100-year-old house, and that's original saw marks from a sawmill probably somewhere in Pinjarra. So
Well, we have to keep that.
we have to keep our history, you know,
That's right.
even if that means not sanding the saw marks.
Plus, it's a lot easier on us.
Yeah.
we don't have to get rid of them,
We're
right?
trying to get this done in one day. That is what I call, you know, you get a grip on this knife.
That's right.
There's nothing worse than getting a knife and it just, you're squeezing it and your fingers come together and it just kind of doesn't feel right. This is for a big grip. You know, this is the knife, the handle. Look,
Get a grip.
you're getting a grip on your knife.
That's right.
That's not going anywhere. That's safe. Okay?
So, Krill, it's a bit rough, but I think it came out quite nice, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. This is definitely the best knife that I've ever had involvement in making. Still, we polished it up as best as we could in my workshop, but I'm not a knife making business or anything, so the equipment is limited. We did our best. It definitely needs a bit more work, but it's sharp. It is incredibly sharp.
I've already cut myself twice.
Yeah, we've cut ourselves already. The handle is just because I wet sanded it, so it's a bit easier to sand. It's just drying out. The color will come back to this handle, and we will clear coat that. So it's waterproof. But yeah, this is pretty much what you're going to receive if you subscribe to our channel, Master of None, make a comment and press like. That's what you have to do. to be in a draw to win this knife. And we will send this knife out to you within Australia, of course. And you can be dicing your tomatoes and cucumbers in no time with this beauty.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe.